Phoenix. Okay, so before we move forward, I would like to look at my games, the games I already own. So I own Age of Mythology, which, if you haven't heard this game, it is super amazing. It's a strategy game. I will be playing this soon. Um, but I know that this. Well, I have to change this video because on Twitch it says Grounded Part 3. We are gonna be playing Grounded, but I wanted to record this just a little bit to talk about the games that I look forward to playing. So when I go to the store, like, you know, when I go to GameStop or like Walmart or some other store, I kind of stay away from the games area, even at GameStop, because I be like, on the one hand, I already own a lot of games for my Xbox. I actually bought a whole bunch and I haven't played them all. So I'm like, why buy more? And then the games that I really like, there's the games that I really like on Xbox, and then there's the games that I have on my computer. And so I'm just like, I just have so many games, I haven't gotten to all of them. So why add more? Like, I don't want to go crazy. Hold on, I just thought of something. Perhaps. Perhaps I should have something going right now. I'll do that in the future. So I'm gonna get back onto here on talk about games, but anyway, let me just talk about the games. That's why I'm here. What was I saying? I have so many games that I bought and haven't played. I don't want to just go buy more games to add to that, that arsenal, or that pile rather. So there's another update. What is this? Major update. Oh, okay. So, like, there are some games that are out there that are like really cool and I want to buy, but like I said, I'm holding off on buying them because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play all the games that I own, and then I can, by the time I'm done playing those, then there will be better, cooler games. Um, but there are some that I do want to buy, and we'll look at that soon. But for right now, there's this game that I have called Age of Mythology. I grew up playing this game. My uncle had this one and Age of Mythology, Age of Empire, and I think it was like the originals he had for PC, where you had this, a CD-ROM, and you had to download it to your computer and get all that stuff. Hopefully it works. You have an updated computer for it to work, and we did. Our computer, I think my dad had just bought us a new one, a new desktop for the house, and so and I say new, but I'm talking about like 2000, between 2006 2010, like, in that era. But anyway, so yeah, we played this game, and me and my brothers, we fell in love with this game. Fell in love, so much fun. You'll see why. Then we have Among Us, which is a great, go back and play game. Maybe I should be down here for this. Yeah. so y'all can look up there. Yeah. Anyway, but it's a great. Whoa, 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 whoa! What is this? Why does it go to full screen like that? Whoa! I didn't know it could do that. And I could go to my library? What? That's crazy. Okay, I like this. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, anyway, we're talking about Among Us. Yeah, okay, so we're talking about Among Us. If you haven't played Among Us by now, what have you been doing for the last 3 to 4 years? Like, what have you been doing? Like, a whole lifetime has passed since this game has been created and played and upgraded a million times over. I haven't played it recently, as you can see. I uninstalled it from my computer. We used to play this with our youth group at church. I used to play this with my siblings. We had our own little crew who would play this game. It was great. It was so much fun. And then Broforce. Now, this one a friend of mine introduced me to, and I is this him right here? Oh, great. Thanks. Well, anyway, I think that's my friend right here. That's his little icon. But anyway, my friend introduced me to this game. It's pretty fun, but it's super dumb. it's super dumb. Oh, look at that. I played it for 12 minutes. That's cool. Well, how long have I played this one? 71 hours! Dang! So y'all can tell I really like this game. 71 hours. Whew. Among Us? 7 hours. Okay. That's appropriate. We'll have to speed that up. Okay, so I want to look at the games that... Okay, so the red... Oh, wait. Grounded. I've played Grounded for 3 hours? Well, I did just download it on here. And I've only been on here... I've only been live on the game twice. So that makes sense. Okay. Because I'm like, on my Xbox... It's like almost a year and a half worth of hours collected of playing that game. So... I don't know. So 3 hours. But anyway, the next game I'm going to talk about is this game here, Grounded. I'm showing you the games that I've played or am currently playing. So this one I am currently playing. It is called Grounded, where there's like 4 teenage kids that have been shrunk and, you know, kind of left in this backyard. And you're basically trying to survive while also picking up the clues as to how, because it's like he doesn't remember, they don't remember how they got, you know, how they were shrunk. They don't remember what happened. And then you're finding clues about this professor who's the one who created this whole machine. So I think we're in his backyard and we were shrunk there. I believe we volunteered for this project, and because we shrunk, our minds just forgot. But, you know, it could be something different. And they officially released this game at the end of October, I believe, because it was in beta, and then they, you know, they did all their upgrades, and then they released it. And when they did, I came home and bought it. I said, I'm buying it now. So I was just so happy. Okay, so this is Grounded. I love this game. One of my younger sisters introduced this game to me. They introduced the Grounded to me, and I grew up, you know, cutting the grass in my parents' yard and everything. And I would we had like this tall grass area. And I would just like imagine shrinking down and fighting off animals and, you know, discovering all the little things I've been, left behind, or digging in the ground and finding things that, were placed there from people before us, or even me and I forgot it. I always imagined that. And so this game brings that imagination out of my head onto the screen. And I'm so thankful for it. But anyway, so that's Grounded. So like I said, the games I have played: Age of Mythology, Among Us, Broforce, and Grounded. So these are the games that I wait a minute. I forgot about this one. Project Zomboid. 415 hours? Whoa! Ooh, that's a lot of time. Ooh, I wish I could get paid. Like, if I got paid. Let's see. If I got paid for doing that, I have a good check. But let's say 15. Ooh, that'd be a beautiful check. If I got paid $15 per hour on that, ooh, sign me up. Anyway, Zomboid, Project Zomboid is basically putting you or me or us into a scenario where there's no escape and we have to survive a zombie apocalypse. There's a lot of killing zombies. There's a lot of trying to figure out, how to survive. There's a lot of me dying. So much of me dying. That's 415 hours of me dying back to back. That's what it is. So I'm not even looking at that as like a plus for me, because that game scares me. So, and as you see, I did play it earlier this month. All right, before I keep going, let me double check. Okay, so the rest of these games I haven't played. So anyway, let's recap: Age of Mythology, Among Us, Broforce, Grounded, and Project Zomboid. Those are the games that not Grounded, but the other games, when I was introduced to the gaming PC. I went and bought mine a few years ago, and the first game I bought was Age of Mythology, and then Among Us, and I only had those. Then my friend told me about Broforce, and on here is when I found Project Zomboid, and then just recently I bought Grounded. So yeah. And then I like to go on there and find games that are like really cheap, and see what's up with them, or games that I'm just interested in. So first, Grand Theft Auto 4, and Episodes from Liberty City. I bought this because I thought it would be cool to have. A lot of these games I don't have downloaded on my computer because it would take up too much room. So they're just basically sitting there until I'm ready to play them. Chupacabra's Night Hunt. The trailer for this looked really cool, so I thought, why not? The Forest. These are 2 scary games. So I'm like, okay, sign me up. Oh, look at this. I'm noticing that these say you can use the keyboard for this one. Keyboard. Controller. Is that noise? Clicking the side of the screen and it's making it. That's weird. It's a weird noise. This Just Die Already. This sounded hilarious, so I downloaded that. That's also, or I bought this, so that's also, or I got it. I think it's free, but it's also a controller. PUBG Battlegrounds. That one looked cool. These Battleground games looked cool to me, so I got it. I don't remember what this was. I have to go back and look at that because I don't even know why that's here. Fallen Angel Sacred 2. What is that? Did I put that on here? I don't know. I found this one because of, what is it called? Because of, I think Burleezy. I saw him playing this, so I downloaded it and said that would be cool to play. And then The Witcher. I watched The Witcher. I don't know if y'all watch The Witcher, but I do. I love the show, so I downloaded. I bought some of the games so that I can find out what is up. All right. Okay. Let's look at the store. My queue? No. I don't want to look at the queue. No. Oh, that's a featured. No, no, no. Specials. What do you have? Whoa! Red Dead Redemption? For $20? I can have Red Dead Redemption on here? See, and Spider-Man remastered? Okay, so I might get this. Okay, so I have Red Dead Redemption on my Xbox. But a lot of my Xbox games I'm going to download on here because I want to go live. And my Twitch has been acting up on my what am I saying? On my Xbox. So it wouldn't necessarily work anymore. Ooh, what's this? I like these little games like this. So let's check this out. Stardew Valley. You're moving to the valley. I like playing little games like this because of, what's it called? Pokemon, really. Oh, you do quite a lot. Okay. So you can farm. You can grow food. Shape your land into a thriving farm. And that's it. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, so you do have to fight something. Seems like a very quaint and calm game to play. So cool, if anything. Okay. That looked cool. Okay. Why does it look like was it Raya? That new movie. That's it? That's all the specials? I know that there's more that's... The price has gone down. Top sellers. Especially since Black Friday just came along. Ooh, what's this? Anthology. I know that there's some games that the price went down because of it. But anyway, so I actually didn't mean to popular new releases. Like go through all of this. Perseus, Titan Slayer. Sounds interesting. Let's look at that. Perseus. Oh! Whoa! Right off the bat. Well, looks fun. It looks interesting. Evil West. And then featured. Yeah. This is pretty interesting. Alright. Is there a way out? Is there a way out? Oh. Okay. That's not meant to exit big picture. There we go. Alright. That's pretty dope. But okay. I'm gonna hop off because I want this to be a separate video from my recording of Grounded, so I will BRB.